Even gonna lie, I'm a little upset right now. I put up a video earlier on my way to work with this new phone that I bought because AT&T shut off their 3G network, as I'm sure you're all aware of. And so I bought this phone, which is a 4G phone, and it is literally the biggest piece of garbage I've ever had the pleasure to work with. Um, So I would not promote that phone. I'm going to tell you guys what it is. And I'm a Samsung through and through. I'm really a Samsung guy because, they have external memory. It's not just like, but this phone is the Samsung Galaxy A037. So if you spend like 70 or 60 or 80, whatever, 100 bucks on one of these stupid phones, I'm telling you, you're literally going to get $100 worth of phone. I took a 20-minute video and the thing just completely, it didn't upload and it didn't work. So, as you guys know, all my footage is raw. It's uncut. Look at this hair. But yeah, it's all raw, uncut footage. Like as you can see, I don't have anything in my hands. I'm not reading anything. It's not going to be very hard for me to literally just sit here and gripe. But getting to the point, so don't buy that phone. It didn't upload the video, and then even worse, it just like isn't allowing me to even, I don't know, it's not allowing me to even look at the videos. It's really weird. Like it's like the video feature doesn't even work on it. And so I really missed my note. I had a note that was working until it's not. That's what I'm currently using right now. It's got a better camera. It's a better phone. I just, once things get better, I'll just buy a new phone. But anyways, thanks for, sticking with me and letting me vent. But basically, the whole idea of the clip that I was trying to upload was, getting you guys all to start your own YouTube channels. I really think that it's easy, and I think that people aren't doing it because they're worried about the content. They're worried about I got a pimple on my face. They're like, oh, I got a bug in my nose. I better, get those bugs out. That kind of stuff. Like, you know what? Just start now. Get it up and going. And I'll tell you what, if you are easy on the eyes, get behind that camera and start talking. I don't care what you got to say. Someone wants to hear it and someone's going to listen. Here's the bottom line. It's like up 70% compared to what it used to be. So that means people are just sitting in their houses watching social media. So why not get involved? And what I just heard is YouTube is literally getting ready to start taking over cable as long as you're willing to watch ads. So that just even makes it that much more to, partner with YouTube, get your own merchandise going so that you can, sell your own stuff. I mean, man, there's just so much you can do. It just gives you so many connections, and I'd like to see other people doing what I'm doing and being able to basically do what they want. Like get up when you want, go to sleep when you want, work when you want, and do what you were intended to do, which is literally, be free so that you can take care of each other in the earth. I mean, this is a very simple thing. And I'm gonna probably rant and rave a little bit. I just coming off that, like, just being completely irritated. So I took a little bit of oil. I've been trying to cut back on my oil smoking though, because I've been smoking a lot of oil lately, and that's why I haven't uploaded in 10 days, and that's why I've been so, you know, upset for the last 10, 15 minutes thinking about how am I going to recap that video, because there's no getting that content back. That's the thing. It was raw, it was uncut, it was, whether it was good or not, I don't care. It was my content, and that's how I'm done. I'm not going to continue complaining about that. I just want to try to recap. So get behind the camera. get your YouTube up and going. Matter of fact, make your own video and send it to me. I will subscribe to your channel and I will watch your video. Now, if this gets crazy, then, I'm only going to be able to do so much. But as of right now, I can pretty much interact with all 68 of my subscribers. So, I mean, you're in the bottom, guys. So, start talking and start telling me what's up and sharing my content, because this channel is going to give back, and it's only going to be a matter of time before it grows. The views are there, the subscription needs to be there, and like as you guys know, well, maybe you don't. You need 1,000 subscriptions, and you need, I think it's 10,000 hours of watch time on your YouTube channel. And if you have that, then basically YouTube will reach out and partner. But before then, which I'm going to get into here pretty soon, is get some merchandise up and going too. Like, people want to have your stuff, so put it up and get it on Amazon so that people can buy your stuff, brand name, brand that stuff. Get it out there. Let people know. And don't forget to go to GoDaddy.com and get your domain. Make an email that's the same name. I even suggest probably putting your own name in it so that it's like it really is yours. Your freaking name is on it. And so that's kind of why I chose to put Gregory's Odd World. I almost went with Odd World, but then I was just like, you know what? Gregory's Odd World is so much better. I run a business that's called Gregory's Odd Jobs. It's like a gardening kind of, / handyman service. And so I just do odds and ends and all kinds of stuff. But that's kind of what my channel is too. I'm going to go all over the place with this channel. So if you think that you're just going to get the same content over and over and over, no, that's not what's going to happen here. I want to do, I even started, so I started the gaming channel, which is Gregory's Odd World Gaming. Then I have Gregory's Odd World on Instagram. I have it on Facebook. I have it on Snap, and I also have it on Twitter. So Gregory's Odd World is literally on every platform now. So you can visit me anywhere and follow me anywhere. Some of my content is just stuff that I think is interesting that I put up. Some of my content is stuff that's, like my gaming. And then you got this content where, it's informative. So I'm just coming up with everything. I'm going to, in the future, what I really want to do, like I've been saying, is I want to really be a charitable, and so I want to go, basically I just want to go give people money and help people out or whatever, because I know that that's going to make my channel grow. People are going to subscribe, and then I'm going to be able to help more people. And then my idea is this. So you may have noticed that I put the Venmo in there. I put the Venmo in all my channels so that anybody that gives to me, I'm going to use that money in order to do charitable YouTube clips. So that's like, that's my idea with that. I mean, right now, technically, with my, I'm behind on like some bills or whatever. Like, I'm a couple months behind on this and that or whatever. And need to get my insurance caught up, and they want to shut my power off. I'm really good at dealing with debt. That's something that we can talk about another time too. But don't be afraid to deal with debt and just keep them right on the end too. Don't be afraid with that, especially if you don't have good credit, which I don't. So I don't give a shit. So they're always like, coming to me. But eventually it's not going to be like that. And that's because of this channel and all my other channels. And also, my Gregory's Odd Jobs. I have a normal job. So I do that, entrepreneur. But as that stuff grows, then, and all my bills are, just normal like they usually are, then that's when I'm going to have extra money to be able to do these charity stuff. Like, I have some pretty good ideas. I don't want to talk about the ideas right now because then it kind of spoils it. But I do have some pretty good ideas of what we can do. I mean, we live in Portland, so we're the strip capital of the world. That's where all this content is being shot. So I'm going to be, I can't really get a camera into the club, but it doesn't mean that I can't go into the club and advocate for the channel and let them know. So maybe they might want to get on and so, I used to book exotic dancers for like 10 years here in Portland. So I'm pretty well informed with that whole world. And I think that would be a fun segment to bring into the Gregory's Odd World, basically, well, into the Gregory's Odd World, bring it into the world. It's my own little thing, and I'm going to do whatever I want with it. And, that's actually a good point, is don't, And I repeat, do not, like, not put up your content because you're worried about what people think. Like the zit on your face, or, oh, I just don't have enough to say, or whatever. No, put it up and get it up. Because the thing is no one really has enough time to really critique you that much. It's like about 0.1% of 100%. So that's 99.9%. Everyone else really just cares about themselves. And that 1% of a percent is what they have left over to tell you, oh, your content sucks. And so if that's going to stop you from putting up content, that's crazy. Or if that's going to stop you from doing anything, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy. You can see I'm getting excited now about that, because that is crazy. A lot of people let that stuff rule their world. Don't let that rule your world. I mean, here's a good little story, and it's like basically jumping subjects because I'm pretty much done with that thought. But I was watching this video, I think it was Simon Sinek, and he was talking about these two guys that go and chop wood every day. But every day, the one guy leaves for an hour, but he always chops more wood. So finally, after like 10 days, the one guy's like, okay, what's your secret? We chop wood together every day, and I literally try to chop you out every day, and I always fail, and I bust ass for a whole hour longer than you. What are you doing when you leave? Like, is this like, what's going on? And the guy's like, oh, well, I just go home and I sharpen my axe. And that's the moral of the story. Sharpen your axe. You want to build content? Sharpen your axe. Sit here and do what I'm doing. Look how jumbly and, off the wall this video is. It's going everywhere and anywhere. I don't give a shit. And you shouldn't either. Get the content up and go back and sharpen your axe. Watch the video and be like, oh, okay, that's what I should change. Anyways, don't forget to sharpen your axe, and use that as a metaphor for like everything. This is only a 12-minute video, so I kind of feel like we missed out. I was in the truck. We were in the rain. There was, just literally bumper to bumper traffic. But anyways, that's gone, and here we are. So like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate everyone that's commenting, and show me your YouTube channels. Get these YouTube channels up, and then say, hey, Greg, you inspired me, man. You inspired me to build my own channel. Thank you so much. And if the coffee, there's a coffee lady. Yeah, I think she might have subscribed. I feel bad too, because I know her name, but I forgot her name. It's like, it's a really pretty name, and it's not like a common name, is why I probably am forgetting. But yeah, I forgot. But anyways, I inspired her to maybe do her YouTube channel. So if you're listening and you're watching and you watch this all the way through, get your YouTube video up, send me some clips, and I'll watch, I'll subscribe, and I'll help you grow your channel too. So everyone, let's help each other. This isn't about being first or second. This is about helping each other be the best that they can be. That's the purpose of life, is to make the world a better place and to take care of the earth. That's literally why we're here. It's the one thing that separates us from all the rest of the species. So let me help you, help me, and let's make the world a better place together. This is Gregory's Odd World signing out. Otherwise, I'm just going to carry on. You guys have a good day, night, or whatever time of day it is. Bye now.